Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning, August 3rd. Let's see if I remember how to do this. It's been like a week and a half since I've done a video. A lot going on, juggling a lot. But this is the main thing I want to talk about today, and you guys may have already figured this out. But right before I got into the shower, I was reading a Real Raw News article about Mr. T stopping WW3, and a comment about Crazy Nancy being a body double and that she had no authority. So that led me to, when I got in the shower, I was like, how do they find the body doubles? And I'm gonna say it was a download, or all of a sudden the pieces started coming in. So, and again, you may have already figured this out. You may have already seen this someplace, but it was like they showed me the 3-letter agencies with all of their equipment doing facial recognition stuff. So they put in the name of the person that they are trying to find a body double for, and then they get, a list of people that are very similar in features or whatever. That makes sense to me. I don't believe that a lot of the people that are playing the parts these days are clones, because the ears are the giveaway, or the height, or whatever. So if you see like close-up pictures, they don't look exactly alike. So the 3-letter agencies are doing these facial recognitions. They might get a list of 5 people that look like Nancy P. or JB in the White House, and so they pull these people in and try to figure out who is the closest. And a lot of these people may come from nursing homes. They could come from homelessness. They could come from the ghettos or whatever. It doesn't matter where they come from. They're looking for somebody who looks as similar as possible and who are controllable. So if you get Nancy P. and you get somebody who's from the ghetto or from a trailer park, or someone who is down on their times, homeless, whatever, there is a high probability that they could be drunk all the time, which makes sense, which is what a lot of people assume about her. So if she, if they replace this person to play a part, that doesn't mean their characteristics or bad habits are just going to instantly disappear overnight. If they were batshit crazy when they picked them up off the street, they're going to be batshit crazy whether they're living in a mansion or not. Again, all the 3-letter agencies are looking for is someone who's controllable and someone who looks somewhat as close to the person they want played as possible. That would also make sense about JB. They probably pulled him out of a nursing home, who is on a lot of medications that would explain a lot of the erratic behavior and everything, because he wasn't in his right mind. He just looked enough like the old JB that they could use him and they could medicate him to the point of where he was controllable. So that was kind of what came to me in the shower this morning, because I literally got in the shower and I was like going, how do they do that? How do they find somebody? And then all the pieces just kind of like dropped in. So that, again, if you'd already figured that out, good. And if you have other information of maybe something that is completely different than that, let me know. I'm not sure. Like I said, if you ever saw the guy that played the Obama double, his mouth was different and his ears were different. There is a HRC double out there, and she is shorter, and there are some features that are different. So that doesn't add up for a clone, because Dolly the sheep had the same DNA as whatever. So the clone part does not add up for me. There's a lot of other stuff that has happened, has been discussed. Over the weekend, I watched, I think it was the live that Phil did on Saturday night. I was kind of waiting to see if something big, really, really big was going to happen this week. So far, nothing. But that was one of the things that he was saying was something really big. And there was like 2 other things, and I've already forgotten what they were. But oh, I signed up for that girl from Canada who does the cards that nobody seems to be able to mention because she's a troublemaker. I say that in quotes. She's a troublemaker for a lot of people on YouTube. We'll just put it that way. And so I guess lots of people have gotten letters. I have not. I'm going to keep it that way. But anyway, I signed up for her website over the weekend and binge watch on a lot of her stuff and have thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel like it is worth the $4.99. I get better information from the Hallmark channel that I was paying $6 for. So if anybody is wondering whether it's worth it, I say yes, go for it. And if you're in the United States, you're going to have a 14 cents foreign cash transfer charge from your bank or something like that. One other thing that I want to talk about that I found over the weekend in Indiana, there was an article about a 6-month utility tax moratorium. I couldn't find anything about when it was supposed to start, maybe August 1st. But apparently, and what I'm wondering is if this is happening in other states or if this is just Indiana. But basically what it said was utility taxes such as natural gas, electricity, I'm not sure about gas for your vehicle. There was a list of several things that they were not going to tax people on for at least 6 months to help give them a break with the economy and everything like that. So I may have just noticed it on my rent payment because I pay sewer and water in with my rent, and it seems like it was a little cheaper than normal. And if I really looked hard, it might be that I wasn't being taxed on things. So I don't know. I don't have all the details about that, but if you are experiencing that, excellent. If you're not, maybe it's coming down the road. If you know more about that, please share with everybody. I'm sure I'm missing something. Like I said, I wasn't even planning on doing a video this morning until I got in the shower, and then I have my download about the body doubles and how that all comes about. So anyway, I'm sure more will come to me later, and maybe this will jumpstart me back into things. Last week was the last week of the month, and that's always fairly busy. Monday, August 1st, was the busiest first day of the month that I have ever had since I have worked at the title company in 2.5 years. That is very unusual. Usually everybody wants to close the end of the month because they pay less interest. Whatever happened, we had 11 closings on Monday. It was nuts. And lots of people bringing in earnest money. So there's still a lot of real estate transactions going on where I live. So it looks to me like August is going to probably be a better month than July was. So job security where I'm at for a while anyway. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. I am trying to keep my head above water. A lot of stuff going on, like I said, and I will talk to you later. Bye.